What's good, Charm City crew? My name is Matt. I am a shoe collar worker at Charm City Run. We are the soul of the city, and we have got all the hot takes on the latest and greatest in the running world. You already know it, guys. It's 2021. Get out, get active, and before we go any further, I'd like to give a special shout out and congratulations to Charlie in Timonium, Maryland. Congratulations, Charlie. You have won the Saucony shoe giveaway. So we will be contacting you shortly about your fitting, and you have won a free Saucony shoe courtesy of Charm City Run. All right. Well, keep an eye out. We are going to be doing another shoe raffle this month. But for right now, let's look at a shoe to charm your socks off. On this month's episode of Shoes to Charm Your Socks Off, we have the Mizuno Wave Rider 25. So, this shoe actually has a special place in my heart. It was actually the very first running shoe that I ever had, the Mizuno Wave Rider 10. So they've come pretty far since then, and I'm really excited to be reviewing it for you guys today. So this is going to be a neutral shoe. So if you are someone who overpronates, that's all right. You can just throw an insole in there. Atrex, Curex, Superfeet, all really good options so that everyone can enjoy this nice, lightweight, mid-cushion level shoe. It actually is the same weight as the previous model, the 24. It's going to be about 9.6 ounces for a men's size 9. And I'll kind of tell you a little bit more about that weight distribution as we go through the shoe. So this is going to be a really great shoe for your mid-distance to long-distance runs. You can do anything from a 5K up to a marathon in this shoe. Really versatile. It'll do a lot for you. And let's just take a look at it from the bottom up. So, starting from the bottom, we have their carbon rubber outsole. This is going to be called their X10 rubber, and they actually added a lot more on here because the 24 wasn't as durable as previous models had been, so they really wanted to beef up that outsole and make sure this shoe really could hit that 500-mile mark. So they've really added a lot there. You get a lot more grip, a lot more durability down there. Next, we're going to move into our midsole. You have their Energy cushioning series there, along with their, of course, their Mizuno Wave Plate. And so this is actually a new Wave Plate from Mizuno. They are known for that plate that kind of gives it that springboard feel to it so that you get a little more resiliency in your step. It's not going to be a super cushy, marshmallowy, pillowy shoe. It's going to be one of your bouncier, springier models to go with. So that Wave Plate really does act as your launching pad into the next step. And so with this model's Wave Plate, it's actually going to be a little more eco-friendly, a little more environmentally conscious. Part of Mizuno's core values as a brand is actually to be a little more sustainable and have the environment in mind when they're making their products. So I thought that was really cool. I totally support Mizuno for that. And let's keep going up the shoe. Their topsole, going to be a nice lightweight, breathable mesh. Mizuno is usually known in the past for having a lot more plastic pieces on the top to it to have more structure to the top of the shoe. They're actually moving away from that and making it a lot more breathable up there, making it more of a nice glove fit that kind of contours to your foot. And so although we mentioned this is the same weight as the 24, most of that weight is going to now be on that rubber outsole that I was telling you about, but the top of the shoe is a lot lighter. So those are most of the improvements here. They don't change the shoe too much because it does have such a huge following. This is, I would guess, Mizuno's best-selling shoe, and it really does go the distance. This shoe is going to have a 12-millimeter drop. It currently retails for $135, and just a quick look at the color schemes they went with. I really think that they're branching out again with their colors. They did a lot more monotone stuff for these past few models, and they're kind of getting vibrant again, which I really like, especially with it being warmer weather now. People are going and running out at night again, so we're getting some more reflectivity in there. And of course, you have your Mizuno Runbird in there, or the Road Runner is their insignia there. Really cool idea. So if I were to pull this shoe with some others to compare to, I would be looking at the Brooks Ghost, the Asics Gel Cumulus, and the New Balance 880. So, without further ado, I'm going to kick it to Josh, who is another one of our shoe collar workers here at Charm City Run. Josh, without further ado, let's run it.
just got back from my run in the Mizuno Wave Rider. The Wave Rider was my first running shoe. I ran in the Wave Rider 15. I gotta say, this update is really nice. Mizuno's done a great job. Made it much more responsive, more flexible in the forefoot. Makes it for a nice toe off. Has a little bit of stable base in there for good stability. Great daily trainer, highly recommend it. Also a nice feel in the upper. It's pretty breathable, holds the foot nice, and it's just a great overall ride.
All right, thank you, Josh, for that analysis. And wow, what a coincidence that the Wave Rider was both of our first shoes. How cool is that, right? So yeah, the Wave Rider 25 is going to be your shoe to charm your socks off this month. So please let us know in the comments, will you and the Wave Rider be soulmates? Thanks for watching, guys. And before we go, I'd like to mention again, we are going to be doing another shoe raffle for a great Mizuno shoe. So once again, you could win a fitting with me for a Mizuno Wave Rider or another Mizuno shoe that fits your foot even better. So in order to be entered into that raffle, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and you will be entered in for the chance to win one of these awesome shoes. Until the next one, Charm City crew, live, give, run. That's the mantra. Let's run it.